A lot of big games going on today in NAIA men's basketball world. Number 8, Martin Methodist going to number 15, Georgetown. That's a pretty big game for you all today.
Well, we're excited. We're up here in Kentucky, and just happen to be right around the corner where the Big Blue Kentucky's getting ready to face off to North Carolina. So it was exciting this morning at breakfast. A lot of chatter going on with basketball.
Well, let's talk about your team. Your second year as the head coach at Martin Methodist College down in Pulaski, and man, it's been a really good, I guess season and a quarter. But 9-0 right now, 9-0 start. You all are number 8 in the country in NAIA, and let's talk about I guess the big win in November, a 76-67 victory over MTSU on November 10th. Man, your boys, you got a heck of a ball team right down there right now.
Well, you could tell, I think, early. I've been around basketball all my life and been a part of some really good teams. And this team here has a chance to be special. And the first win against a Division I opponent for us, and that started things going for us. There's a lot of buzz around town and campus, and we're really excited.
Yeah, it is, and it wasn't like it was a buzzer beater either. I mean, it was a convincing win, and some of the, of course, the SEC teams and the Memphis, they get all the a lot of the press, but I love, when we have successful, I guess smaller colleges is the right word to say it, or universities, whatever. Coach Woody Hunt at Cumberland, he does this in baseball, but not only are you very successful, you're doing it with, not all, but you're doing it with local guys, Tennessee kids, Middle Tennessee kids. And you've really amped up the recruiting since you've been there. Recruiting Tennessee is very important to you, and Middle Tennessee is very, very important to you.
I tell you what, just working at Austin Peay for the time I was there, we built a pretty good base. And my assistant coach had some ties with me there as well, and he's from Memphis, and we recruit Memphis very hard. We were doing that at Austin Peay and keeping those relationships. We also recruit Clarksville very hard. We have a lot of ties with those high school coaches, and one of my best buddies, Mike Head, is up at Clarksville High, and then we get into the mid-state as well, and a connection there with Jeremy Qualls and him being the athletic director of Williamson County. They're just recruiting is about connections, and right now we seem to be doing pretty good at it, and we like to stay in-state if we can. As the kids in the area, they know a little bit more about us, and they know about the product. So that's our plan right now, and hopefully we can continue that.
You mentioned Austin Peay. You played 2 years at Missouri and then 2 years under Coach Luce at Austin Peay, then spent 12 years coaching under Coach Luce. What a legend he is. And talk a little bit about that. I love when younger coaches, what are some things you took from him? 12 years, a long time to be with that guy, so you got to absorb a lot. But what are some things from Coach Luce that you've taken over into your coaching philosophy, mindset?
Well, I've been very lucky. Coach Luce is a great person. And I was fortunate to not only play for him, but then him take me under his wing. When I make my decisions, I think of what Coach Luce would do, along with my parents and some other coaches that I've had along the way. And, his style and demeanor, how he teaches, I try to do that with my kids. And, we're learning on the fly. And Coach Luce always said he learned more probably in his first year as a head coach. And you don't really get to believe that until you're in it. And I did. So now I'm continually learning. And I do pick up the phone from time to time just to reach out and see how things are going. And if I have a question or two that I need some guidance on, I always reach back out because I'm proud to play for Coach Luce and coach underneath him.
Well, he is. He's a neat guy. If you ever been, I haven't been able to spend a whole lot of time around him, but great presence and been there a long time. When that happens, I guess it's time to start thinking about a successor. Word is you could be next in line, man. You got to get kind of building your resume as the head coach down there. But I'm assuming that if that opportunity ever presented itself, going home, that would be a pretty neat deal for you.
Well, I appreciate it, Tate. I know they're doing some good things up there, and they're going to continue. And I'm really happy where I'm at. I tell you what, our support from the president, athletic director, and our community, I'm in a really good place. And, one of these days in the future, if a call comes my way, I definitely I'd love to do that. But right now I'm in a good spot, and we're moving forward and looking forward to this year.
That's right. And he's not, don't get that wrong, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. He's still going strong, but it'd be neat. Well, tell everybody, Pulaski, if you don't know, it's south of Nashville, probably about 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes from Nashville. We're tucked away over there on the west side of 65, and a small community. We've got a couple high schools, the Giles County and Richland High School there, and then our school, about 1,200 kids. It's a really fine academic school, and all of our sports excel.
And you've got a great gym, great place to watch a game. So somebody who's near there, hey, I want to come check this day. The number 8 team in the country, I want to come check them out. That's got to be some good basketball. Someone who's never seen you play, what can they expect to see?
Well, we get up and down. A lot of points are scored at the NAI level. We try to put the ball in the basket, and at the same time, we share the basketball. So there's some quality kids, and it's a mixture of high school and junior college talent. And for us, it's regional. We like to have that connection to where, mom and dad or a high school friend or so can come over and catch the game and have a connection. And we're going to see how we do this year. Today we got a test up here at Georgetown, and it's early, but the 2 top 20 teams going against each other, and we're looking forward to today's matchup.
Can you see that game? It's at noon. Can you see it anywhere?
A lot of our games are viewable online. This one, I think, if you go to Georgetown College Athletics, you can click on that for some audio or video. All of our home games at Martin Methodist website, Go Redhawks, are able to view. So if you're not able to make it to Pulaski for some action, you can always catch it online.
Coach, I appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on a great start to the year. It's very exciting what's going on down there. So good luck against Georgetown. Safe travels home, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in the NAIA tournament at the end of the season.
Thanks for having me on, Tate.
Coach Scott Combs, Martin Methodist Red Hawk men's basketball coach, number 8 in the country. They are on the road at number 15, Georgetown, Kentucky today. So that's it for today.